Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Welcome back, darlings. I'm TV host, entertainment journalist, Cognac Wellerlane, and we are just about to see a fascinating interview with filmmaker Ronald Cadet. Let's take a look at this fascinating interview. Welcome back, darlings. I'm TV host, entertainment journalist, Cognac Wellerlane, and I am here with a very famous filmmaker, Mr. Ronald Cadet. He is a fine artist, actor, screenwriter, and independent filmmaker who is currently working on several projects. One of them, of course, is his major project, which is called Devil in Pain, Lilith. It's 120 minutes horror drama feature. Now, let me tell my audience a little bit more about you. You were born in Haiti and you studied art at the National Arts School, École Nationale des Arts and Arts in Haiti. And you have a Bachelor in Fine Arts from 2001 to 2006. So I want my audience to know a little bit more about you, and welcome to my pink kitchen. As you can see behind me, we're doing this in my pink kitchen because I love pink so much. Welcome to Cognac's Corner TV show. Now, tell my audience, you went to the National Arts School in Haiti from 2001 to 2006. Tell us some of the other schools that you studied at. Now, you predominantly studied to be an artist. Am I correct about that?
That's right.
So tell us about some of the schools that you did study at.
And hi, my name is Ronald Cadet, like Mrs. Cognac said. And it was amazing for me to be here with Mrs. Cognac, who is a very nice person. And I was following her for a long time on Facebook. And
Oh,
today,
you really?
yes. And today I have an amazing opportunity to sit with her on a beautiful interview. And thank you so much, Mrs. Cognac. And that was a blessing for me, an honor. I very appreciate that. And yes, I am an artist. I was a student in National Art School. National Art School in Haiti is one of the best art school over there. And it's just the first one and the unique one. And it's there if you want to become a fine art, you have a lot of things to do to get there. But I do everything. I was get there for 6 years and have my bachelor art degree. And after that, I was like go to study in Senegal for 2 months. I go to Senegal, Dakar, South Africa, and to study in sculpture, fiberglass sculpture. And that was
So you're
another
a
thing.
sculptor too. You sculpture as well.
Yes, I do sculpture. I do sculpture as well. Fiberglass, the plastic one, big giant sculpture. I had one. And the beautiful thing for me right now, I get up onto the film industry, and I'm going to Digital Film Academy for 1 year conservatory. I'm gonna
Oh, okay. So you're studying filmmaking as well.
Yes.
Currently, you're still studying filmmaking. What inspired you to become a filmmaker?
That's a beautiful question, and everybody always asks me that question because I do a lot of things, a lot of stuff, art, and then now I get into movies. They say, "Wow, no, what is inspiring you to leave your painting of sculpture and then to get them a movie?" Like my answer is always it's the same visual art. I don't want like to use my soul just painting to express my feeling, but I want to do something better. I used to write in movies since I was 18, but never do it before because I was so busy on my art university. And to be an artist, you have a lot of stuff to do. You're always busy in your mind. My mind is to create story. Every my art painting is a story. And right now, I take them, put them visual, and to make people feeling better about what my feeling, what I want to say, what I want to introduce people. Like being a filmmaker, it's something for me. I was waited a long time ago to become. A long time ago. In 2016, I'm start shooting movie. and I'm making sure for double and pain, you know, and it's my feeling. And the thing which is inspiring me to become a filmmaker is to show you more stuff about me, share my story with like more quality. Not
Share
only
your journey as a filmmaker, your
I appreciate
journey. Yes. And it is a journey. I mean, from start to finish, from the time you studied art to the time you're you're working on projects now, it is a journey what you're going through.
it
And
is.
but I noticed that you like to make horror movies, huh? You like to make
Oh,
you made some of the films that you've made. I'm going to list them right here: Lycanthropy, '94, The Fallacy, Criminal Revenge, Exodus, and '86, Mr. Charles. Now, lycanthropy, I don't know if my audience would know what that means, but lycanthropy is really another word for werewolves. Am I right about that? Yeah,
it
because I
is.
studied witchcraft a little bit. I did a term paper on it in high school. And I know about witchcraft, and I know about lycanthropy, and I know about all these, um, a lot of these legends have some fact to them. And people made like these supernatural theories out of them, but some of them have some fact. And like lycanthropy, for instance, to me could be somebody that grew an excessive amount of hair on their body, and people would think they were crazy. So and that's where that legend of werewolves might have come from. But now tell us about that movie, Lycanthropy. What was that all about?
Yeah, the lycanthropy. It's a short film. It's a short film that I made myself, and the purpose of that story is just to share people. They You don't have to go so far in some place you didn't know well, because sometimes you can put yourself in a dangerous place you cannot imagine before. And it's a short, very short story about a group of a doctor who want to do a research, and then they got grant from the government, and then they're going so far, and then to practical they reach the riches, right? And the place that they have a lot of Lanka will live there. And it's like you come to my home without my invitation. I'm gonna disappoint for you. And then the Lanka is gonna attack them. They're gonna eat all of them. They're gonna eat all of them. And then
Do
the
they
last
become
survivor,
werewolves? Do they become werewolves in the movie?
yes, yes. And then they
Okay.
and then the last survivor, it's a doctor, the one who lead the team, and she's gonna survive or she's gonna find. And then when the werewolf like catch you, it take your blood, you can become one of them. You understand all of those mythology, and it's from Greek mythology, all of this mythology. And it's a
Yeah,
story about
there is like some fact behind the legend of werewolves. There are people, believe it or not, that do have grow excessive hair on their body. It was even on television. I saw on a talk show, there was a guy, he had hair all over his body, they called him Dog Man. And he had
yeah,
hair like on his face. I mean, excessive, like what a man's beard, like your beard, but it was all over his face. And he would shave it off, and in like a half an hour, it would grow back. It was like ridiculous. I've never seen anything like this. So I could see maybe where this legend of this would come from. Now, why did you make this movie? Why did you want to make a movie like this?
the purpose of that movie is just to share human. They have something you don't have to put yourself on a situation to fight some supernatural space meeting with you. Like I said, it's a group of doctor who want to do a reach, and then they're going so far away from the city and the place they not even imagine where is the place or who live in that place before, and then they put themselves to do the reach, and that place have a werewolf live there. And then it just like to make you understand, not to scare people, but to show you have a limited. we very limited on this world because they have a lot of different supernatural live with us. And yeah, it's not a belief for me. It just say by the mythology.
It's like a symbolism. It's sort of like a symbolism. It's like it has like it's more than just a horror movie. It has a
Right.
meaning behind it. I get what you're saying. Now, you also tell us about this film that you're working on now, The Devil in Pain. What is the synopsis of this movie?
She's a symbol of the hand. The devil in pain, she's a symbol of the hand. It's not. I cannot say it's a simple story. It's a very complicated story because I use a character from the Jewish mythology, Lilith.
Lilith, right?
Yeah, to put in that movie, and the mythology talk a lot about Lilith. To say that, Mrs. Cognac, I'm a fan of mythology. I love mythology. All of the spirits, all of the gods, you know. And
Yeah, that's also debatable about like even like Greek mythology.
It is.
I happen to love Greek mythology, but now a lot of people study Greek mythology, and there are people that are scientific about it, and they believe that that these people that lived in that primitive time during the Greek period of time, that maybe we would have visitors from space, that they were UFOs, and to some of these simple people to see a flying ship, you know, in space, in the sky, that was in the heavens, that was God. And to these common people, that would be a God. So of course, when you say Mount Olympus, that must be heaven, and the gods, you know, in their chariots, those are flying spaceships. So to these people, to these simple Greek people, that would be, I can understand why they would say, you know, these are gods. But maybe they weren't gods. Maybe they were just aliens, you know, from another planet. Did you ever think of that?
I am.
You are. Okay.
Yeah, I am. I am. And the devil in pain is a story about a father who take a body of a daughter to give and sacrifice to receive the spirit of Lily. And that guy was a master of that magic, and he just want to receive Lily's spirit on her daughter body to make Lily alive on this earth. And that thing turned wrong, because sometimes between human relationship and spirit, sometimes things going wrong. Sometimes things going wrong. If you think about magic, it's not all the time.
In life, there's always things that go wrong. Look what happened to you today. We tried to do this interview earlier, and you were stuck in a snowstorm.
Right.
So, I mean, this is just the way life is. You know, you got to roll with the punches. You know what I mean? This is what we say. We got to roll with the punches. But now you're here, and so go on with the story. So it didn't quite work out for this man with his daughter. So tell us a little bit.
Very important, very important. And I love the story. Just to share my print with people. They have like always something very dangerous when you establish a relationship with spirit. Doesn't matter good or bad spirit, because they don't think like us. We are human, they are spirits. And a lot of people have relationship with spirits. Sometimes it's good or wrong. And the story of the Wellerlane, it just say, it doesn't matter the spirit is a good or bad. The relation between human and spirit can go wrong. It can go wrong. And the father, he take her daughter, he's a master of that magic, and then he branded Lily's spirit, he put on the daughter, and after 18 years, the daughter become 18 years old, and then the body ready now to receive the Lily spirit, and the Lily come in, she come home. She don't want a master. She killed all of the family. She killed dad, mom, every seven on the dad house. And then now Lily escaped. Lily was intelligent girl, and she got 18 years old. She don't want that. She don't want her body used by a spirit like Lily. Sometimes she demon, sometimes she protect her, you know. And then the girl, who is named Anna, she run away. And then Lily looking for her to get the body that the master was offering her. And that's the story. And they have a man who is a Freemason, and that man is named Iram, and that man, God gonna choose him to protect Lily body. and then Iram gonna fight with Lily Demon just to protect Lily, to protect the body. And he's a story like this is amazing. And it's not really simple horror movie. It's a very drama too. It's a very drama because Lily was suffering a lot. She was suffering a lot about that the thing that dad do for her, and she was growing up without family, and then she escaped from the grace to come to US, and then there you're gonna find Iram gonna fight.
Sounds like she went through a lot of drama, huh?
Yes, a lot of drama. A lot of drama. It's all a drama story.
We don't want to know the whole story because you can't give away the end. So now what I want to, because people want to see this movie. Now I want to ask you about this film. Was it a challenging movie to make? Because when I first saw the trailer, I saw the opening scene of the trailer, and it looked like you were in some magnificent place with beautiful relics of religious relics, like antiques and relics surrounding. Where did you find all those relics? I mean, where did you go to film that first scene that I'm seeing in the trailer with all those religious, magnificent, artistic relics? Where did you find all that stuff? Where was that filmed?
Very important question. When you talk about Lily, they have so different mythology. They drive. They Lily there you can find also in Catholic. They don't talk really about Lily in the Bible just one time, but
right.
But in the Torah from the Arabic they talk about Lily a lot. And I just want to show all of those religions. They bring so many demons, and then people adore, people pray like a God family. And that's why I want to share. This is my creation to share you and the religion and all of those symbols. Lily come from there. She's come from there. She was one of the most powerful demons from the Bible and from mythology, and she's everywhere. She's everywhere, and she got so many different forms.
Now, let me ask you something. Was it a difficult movie to make? Was it a challenge to make this movie?
But let's talk. Now we're gonna go into the budget. The budget of the movie, it's a very high budget. Not because what I make is because of the story.
Right.
And now we combine a fundraising to raise the money to just make it happen, even if we cannot make it like with the budget we're supposed to make it, sorry, but we need to do something about it.
Is it finished, this movie, or no? It's not finished.
No, not yet. It's still in the project.
It's still in the project. Yes. So it's a challenge to make this movie. So tell my audience, how long has it taken you so far to make this movie?
It's supposed to take like at least 6 months. 6 months to shoot a movie, to edit it, to do everything.
Some people it takes years.
Yes.
I've interviewed filmmakers that have told me the movie took them 10 years to make.
Depend the team that you work with, depend or you focus on the job or you focus on the project.
Also the money too. Can I ask you how much this movie has cost you to make? Can I ask you that question?
No problem. Sure, why not? We're still in the production, like I said you, and to you especially. We right now work on the campaign to raise the money or to find some producer company who want to work on the film, or who want to spend on the film. And the budget of that movie, it cost us almost like $2 million.
So far,
yeah. So far, it's gonna become a low budget, and for the kind of fortune movie.
Tell us about the actors and how many actors are in the movie.
The movie described by 12 characters, and they have 2 leads. Anna, it's played by Minouche. Minouche she's an actress, European actress, and she come to US. She's a top model, and she live in Norway. And he played by me. I'm the Iram, and they have a so different actor who live in New York, like Jamie Morgan, like Lucy Lopez, like Wanda Swindles. They have so many actresses who look at it in New York. Only Minouche.
So tell us the ensemble. How many actors are in the movie?
The movie have a 22 actors.
That many? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
22. But 22 characters from the story. But we got like 2 lead characters. And those lead characters, they're gonna be power to do all of those
Now
beneficial
tell
stuff.
my audience what Lucy Lopez, she recommended that I contact you.
She's amazing.
She's a wonderful actress. Tell my audience what's her character in the movie. Tell us what her character in the movie is all about.
Okay, Lucy she playing Maggie, and before she was playing other characters, but now she playing Maggie. I got Sonia too. Sonia, she's an amazing actress too. And Sonia gonna jump, and I'm gonna jump Sonia to a different character, which is very matter for her because Sonia is an amazing actress too. Sonia Cohen, she's very good. Lucy Lopez was gonna play Maggie. She gonna play the character who is the best friend of Iram. They was working together in the company, lawyer company, and then she gonna attack by the demon. She gonna become a demon, and then they're gonna use Lucy Lopez's body to catch Iran. And because I choose Lucy to change that character because Lucy is a talented actress,
Yeah,
very talented actress.
She's
And
very good.
you can see her in the trailer. I just sent you a short trailer. You're gonna see Lucy.
Well, I'm going to put. We'll see how long the interview goes, but we're pretty close to closing the interview because I only have a half an hour, and I'm trying to get it all in. So now, if we want to find out more information about you as a filmmaker, where can we go to find out more information about you? You do have a website, right?
Yes, I got like 5 websites.
Oh my God, 5 of them. Well, what's the most important one that has all the links to all the others?
Definitely, I'm gonna give you just one link, and that link you're gonna find the both connect on that link. You're gonna do www.filmfreeway.com/Ronald Cadet 131. On that website, www.filmfreeway.com/Ronald Cadet 131. And that website, all of my website connect on it because they have my profile, they have everything, my biography, everything.
Are you working on anything else right now besides The Devil in Pain? Is that the #1 project that you're working on?
Definitely, yes. Right now, I'm working on the
That's what you're concentrating on right now, The Devil in Pain.
Right now, sorry, Barry. Right now, I'm working on Devil in Pain to make the campaign and to make sure, and the day come up to get the money to start shooting. And also, I'm working on the nice dramatic drama movie, which is headline The Fallacy. The Fallacy is a short film also.
All learn is to take care of our loved ones. You are a fascinating man. I would love to talk to you longer, but we're out of time.
Thank you.
I'm going to show your trailer to everyone. Tell my audience one more time the website where we can go to find out more information about you as a filmmaker.
Thank you so much.
Again? What's the website? Tell us again. What's the website?
Thank you so much, Mrs. Cognac. Very appreciate that. That was an honor to sit with my star to talk to you.
One more time.
Yes, I will.
Website.
I will. It's www.filmfreeway.com/Ronald Cadet 131. And that website, you're going to find all of my website, all of my projects.
You're gorgeous. Well, thank you so much for talking to us right here at Cognac's Corner Magazine and Cognac's Corner TV show. Keep watching, darlings. I'm going to give you a big pink champagne kiss.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for coming on the show. And we'll be back with more Zoom celebrity interviews, darlings. Keep watching. Pink champagne kisses.
Thank you.
needs to know. The great relationship between humans and spirits created by gods. The cruelty of the evil spirits. Triumph over the dead of all kinds over alive. Lilith. She is a mark of evil, the most dangerous demon of humanity. She kills men seductively. She drinks the blood of newborns. To avenge his anger.
What's happening? What's going on?
According to the order of the god, you must be dead.
Finally, you are here! Unfortunately, you have no choice but to die!
You do. Stay with me. Stay with me and you'll have it turned.
I'm the master!
And I want you to interview all the Temple Freemasons everywhere.
No! You don't know who you're...
Welcome back, darlings. I hope you enjoyed my interview with filmmaker Ronald Cadet about his new exciting film, Devil in Pain. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and always press the notification button to let you know when I publish a new video. I always publish a video every Sunday or every Monday. And my videos are all about celebrity interviews with filmmakers and actors and entertainment. And it's also about shopping hauls with Shein, Fashion Nova, and Victoria's Secret, Bath & Body Works, and my favorite, Amazon. Please don't forget to subscribe and keep watching, darlings. And I love you all. And pink champagne kisses.
Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac show. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm a bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to impress. One of a kind girl. I was brought into this world wrapped up in pearls. I love to mingle, though my husband reminds me I'm not single. I meet and greet both the famous and the elite. I ride in limousines drinking the finest champagne, wearing furs, dazzling diamond jewelry. A girl can't complain. I live the upscale life, dining in the finest restaurants, eating the best caviar for free. And no matter how much I enjoy cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. This has been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.